survive. The tide, the crash, the dips, they burn it all away. No, 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 no. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still surviving. Day by day, will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? I want your keys. Tonight, burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, stacking more. Tonight, burning money. Touch me, burning money. Show me your games with your stash, burning cash. I could never trust the system. Did you feel buried in dead-end lies? You keep saying it's all going fine. Did you dream of no more banks, no more chains to bind, keeping us enslaved? Did you lie? Tell me how to break free from this night. Neon streets standing here, we're block to block, flickering screens, nowhere to hide. Robots rise, taking all our jobs. Crypto still surviving. Day by day, will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? I want your keys. I want your keys. Tonight, burning money. Feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, stacking more. Tonight, burning money. Touch me, burning money. Show me your games with your stash, burning cash. Give me sets, burning cash. Burning cash. Fly me to the moon, let me dream those shorts. Let me see what freedom's like without dollars and gold bars. In other words, I'll hold my keys. In other words, let's make history. Fill my wallet with coins and let me hold out forevermore. You're the currency I stand for, all I worship and adore. In other words, I choose you. In other words,
is no second best.
Only you. Only you. Fill my wallet with coins and let me hold after forevermore. You're the currency I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, I choose you. In other words, I love you. Imitation on wasteland. You were sweating in the neon light. It was a coin lost in the system's maze. A vision passing for freedom was my way to survive. The crash, the dukes, they burn it all away. Neon streets, standing here, we're block to block. Flickering screens, no safe to avoid. Big cities still surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? Tonight, burning money, feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, taking more. Tonight, burning money, touch me, burning money. Show me your digital stash, burning cash. I'll never trust the system, judging or hear the lies. If you keep saying it's all going fine. No more banks, no more chains to bind, keeping us enslaved. Tell me how to break free from this night. Neon streets, standing here, we're block to block. Flickering screens, no safe to avoid. Big cities still surviving day by day. Will you ever break free from the chains that fiat made? Tonight, burning money, feel the burning money. Spending this lonely night, taking more. Tonight, burning money, touch me, burning money. Show me your days with your stash, burning cash. Tonight, burning money, feel the burning money. Feel the burning money, taking more. Tonight, burning money, touch me, burning money. Show me your days with your stash, burning cash. Tonight, burning money, feel the burning money. Tonight.
What's the second button? There is no second best.
How's it going, guys? It's I, the Crypto Otaku, back yet again for more Crypto Chaos and the news. How's it going, guys? How's it going? $95,000 Bitcoin today. Are we back yet? Oh, not yet. 94.7. We're still hitting those numbers, guys. And we got rid of the biggest bear in the room. Biggest amount of bears, anyway. Of course, pushing the entire point of Bitcoin down. Now, where am I going with this? Oh my god. Right, yeah. So the options expired for Bitcoin already, guys. We don't have to worry about this no more, right? The options have expired. They actually expired this morning. And so who the hell is shorting Bitcoin right now? Nobody. Nobody, because they wouldn't dare. They wouldn't dare. All right, guys, let's get back into the charts. How's it going? How's it going? How is everyone feeling tonight? It's going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be a good one. Let's get the dancing mascots out of here and see how everyone's feeling tonight. We got Big Bodo Games. How's it going, Big Bodo? Big Bodo? Big Bodo? What's up, Otaku? Missed some of your lives recently. Been busy with moving and work. I know the feeling, man. I know the feeling. I'm also been in the moving kind of mood, right? Happy Friday evening, everyone. Milk Money in the house. 95,000 Bitcoin is, of course, a nice place to be. Crypto Jared also. How's it going, Crypto Jared? How's it going? Jared, ZBC and to the moon. We gotta take a look at ZBC. Zebby, where's my Zebby coins at, man? My Zebby guys. Look at this. Almost. Oh, so close. Almost get back to, of course, 2 zeros. 1. We're gonna knock off another 0 again here soon. It's climbing, guys. It's climbing. Let's see if we can get above this, this bearish trend line, right? That's what we're looking at. Trying to break out above that. This, of course, is going to be super tight right around Monday, at the end of the day on Monday. So hopefully get this breaking out before the end of the weekend, but I highly doubt it. We'll get into a little some of this later. Okay, we got Banana. A guy, of course, shilling the banana zone. Yes, for Bitcoin, about ready to break out into the banana zone. Again, we kind of called this one again last night. I want to go over that with you guys. I cannot believe this. I'm sick of winning. I'm sick and tired of winning.
You may even get tired of winning.
I am.
Please.
Too much. All right, Trump. We're not really winning, but of course we're predicting every single freaking night with the Crypto Chaos magic. That's right, every single night. Look at this, guys. If we would have just put this pattern on our bull prediction, we would have been right on top of it. Coming in a little lower than our super bull prediction, of course. Super bull and super bear are satire, right? Don't expect those to play out. But look at this. We've actually moved above our bullish prediction for the evening. Super bullish, guys. Super bullish. So I'm excited to see this play out, of course, into today. And what else we got in the chat? CEO Taku of Chaos. Yes, that's right, guys. I am CEO of Chaos, of course, on the committee of Chaos, the Chaos Committee. Jesus. CEO of Corporate America Chaos. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're gonna have to think of a better name there, but I like the Committee of Chaos. Jesus. Of course, one of my favorite characters from South Park, of course, is Professor Chaos. Yes. Butter's alter ego. Wishing you no chaos with all the house stuff, however. Thank you, my guy. Thank you, Matt Adam. I appreciate it, my dude. I really wish it was a little less chaos lately. Still, I'm fighting with that plumbing. Hopefully this weekend we'll figure that out. Jasmine, yes, Strawberry Dragons, Jasmine, a rocket ship to space. We're getting on that rocket ship with Jasmine here too. Still looking pretty good today. I think it's still up another 10% on the day as well. This is the one coin, guys, I definitely would watch over the weekend, as I pointed out many times, how Jasmine likes to break out on the weekends. I don't know why. It just does. Even on a Saturday, of course, Japan being, pushing into Monday in our Sunday, during our Sunday weekend hours. So keep an eye on that as well for Jasmine. All right, what else are we talking about here tonight? A guy, can't wait for Otaku in the wild live shows. That's right. Those are gonna be great. Yes, of course, doing open mic night tonight. Gonna help out Rob again because he's lost his voice, man. What can I say? So I gotta, of course, help my my buddy out over there tonight. The best I can. Rob's got a whole cycle on me, man. He's an awesome guy. I love that dude over there. Guys, if you haven't checked out Crypto Future, check the link down below to his community over there. Of course, we like to participate cross communities with each other. It's a lot of fun. Can you chart the SYN? My Otaku, of course, Quintessence Quest. Of course, we'll take a look at that for you. Yeah, okay, let's get into it, guys. We've got a lot of metrics to go through, and of course, all of our things. I'll take a look at that for you, Quint. You just got to give me a minute to get through all the metrics first. But I won't forget about you. SYN. You talking about sin? Is that like synergy? I forget, man. There's too many damn coins. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick. Synapse. Is that the one? Oh, dude, there's like 3 tokens called Sin. So there's Sin Synapse. Is that the one you're talking about right there? Referring to, Quit? Or are you talking about Synlev or Syndicats or Synanetics. Jesus. Really? Like, really? How many tickers do we need for Syn? Okay, that's SYN. Okay, there's 3 there. Okay, I called a little too many. Yo, yeah, the first one, of course. Synapses. Okay, Synapses. All right, let's take a look at Synapses real quick, and then we'll dive into our metrics. Since I already got it up, I might as well do it for Quint. Of course, one of my favorite guys in the chat. You know who you are. I know who you are, Quint. Oh, my guy, my dude. Sitting at currently 32 cents. Max supply for this token is 250 million tokens. Total supply is, looks like almost 200 million of those tokens have been minted and allocated, distributed, whatever you want to call it. So it's still got about 75 million left to mint or distribute. If you look like right now, of course, the coin's kind of breaking out here recently in the last day or so. It's looking pretty good. Of course, with all other projects doing the similar kind of thing over the last week. It looks pretty bullish on this project. What is this project? So nothing really red flags me from just looking at the general tokenomics of the coin itself. Of course, the link to the white paper and the website can be found just on coinmarketcap.com. But this project is an interoperability protocol. Yet again, another interoperability protocol, just like Chainlink. And there's so many others as well. Designed for safely and securely sending arbitrary data between blockchains, a user can transfer the swap to other assets across many different chains, including layer 1, layer 2, and side chain ecosystems. The project aims to improve inter-blockchain compatibility by helping its users move their assets between different networks more efficiently in order to securely transfer its users' assets and from different ecosystems. Just kind of your general interoperability play. Of course, at face value, just reading the first sentence or two. I don't want to spend too much time on this. Do they have any big partners we can give a shout out to for this project? Anything on here? The founders of Synapse. The core team is active on Twitter. Max Bronstein. I'm not sure who that is. COO. Startup Dharma. Crypto Startup Dharma. I don't know. I don't really see anything that just kind of like catches me. We got 3 Arrows Capital. That's I don't know. That one's a blast from the past. I haven't heard that name in quite a long time. Of course, you know what happened in 2021. If you guys are familiar with that particular cycle. Yeah, Alameda Research too. Yikes. I don't know, man. I don't like where this is going. This reminds me a lot of FTX back in the day. Not gonna lie, my guy. Not gonna lie. All right, but anyway, aside from the initial investors, which, they're investors, the project looks solid from face value. If you're gonna make some money, sure, why not? I'm not going to stop you. All right, let's see what else you guys are talking about in the chat. Hopefully, Quint, you got some other things to talk about on this one. Yo. Can I chart? You want me to chart Sin as well? Okay, well, you can take a look at that too. Yes, first one. Yes, Big Bodo and Milk. Milk Money, Cryptic A, just literally shouting to everyone. Adam, Strawberry Q, dude, there's so many people here tonight. Super Danny in the house. Super Danny, my guy. Yeah, I'm just gonna swing it, says Quint. He's just gonna swing it. All right. Well, yeah, I mean, honestly, the coin doesn't look that bad, especially right now. Do I really want to pull it up? I'll do it for you, Quint. I'll do it for you. Only for you, man. Only for you, my guy. What I gotta get rid of here? Because I'm not paying for this damn thing. I'm getting it for free.
What are you,
I'll have
stupid?
an infinite amount of tokens I can track. There's Quant. We haven't looked at Quant in a while. We can get rid of that real quick. And, of course, put on here Sin. Just to take a look at this price action right now on the chart for Quint. Oh, wow. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it looks very bullish, breaking out like all kind of craziness. This thing has gone from 12 cents roughly within the last few days. Hell, this is just today. Holy crap. That's crazy, my man. That's crazy. Yeah, no, that's the 14th. Okay, yeah, no, that's right about here. Monday, this whole week, man. This whole week, this coin has gone up 100% in value. Pretty mad, crazy. Will it stop? Well, it depends on the trade tariffs and the average macro conditions here in America. If I were to back test this to anything relevant, it needs to break out pretty much exactly where it's at right now. This looks really bullish. It looks like it has a lot of legs to continue this forward. Next stop for this SYN Synapsis project would be about 35 cents. Crazy, my guy, crazy. Creating, of course, a bullish cup and handle. If we go sideways for maybe the weekend, dude, this thing's going to get explosive. Another move up from the top of that channel would be 166% upward. Another 100%, 50%, probably half, of course. The same size of the channel pretty much would be taken to the next leg up to about 51 cents. Dude, dude, my guy, I think you found a crazy, crazy coin. Crazy coin. If I get some more dry powder, I will probably throw it into that. Quint, where the hell you been, my guy? Pulling this alpha out of your butt like this. This is crazy, my man. That's crazy. Yeah, that's super bullish, man. That's super bullish. Again, if that plays out to what I think it's going to play out to, it's going to be, boom, leg up to 54 cents. Nuts. Nuts. Again, guys, of course, just take this with what you will. It's not financial advice. Only risk what you're willing to lose. Yada, yada, yada. You know the drill. You know the drill. But it's digging itself out of the shadow realm, and it's coming back up to see bigger and better days. This coin doesn't seem like it's that old either. It's going back to 2023. At least this is against Tether. Tether on Binance. So, yeah, you use that with what you will. But pretty cool stuff. Again, Quint. All right, what's up, Danny? Big Bottle Gains in the house again as well. Jasmine is pumping. He says, Heidegger. Man, we're not gonna be able to get to all our metrics. We just keep bopping around these altcoins, man. But it's super exciting right now. Oh my God, I mean, anything is possible. Bitcoin's sitting at 94.8, about ready to touch $95,000 again as Japan's starting to wake up again here for the weekend. Yeah, it looks like we got some investors willing to throw some money in to the market during the weekend. Because you can do that with crypto, right? We don't sleep. We don't freaking sleep. It's total chaos in Bitcoin and crypto assets. Yeah, sometimes you just got to hodl, though. I can't. Okay. All right. So, yeah, Bitcoin, Jasmine looks like it really wants that 2-cent target, man. It really wants that 2-cent target. And will it get it? Well, last time we touched it, just roughly, we drew back down. This was, what was like a half hour ago? Yeah, roughly about a half hour ago. So, man, yeah, it is popping off, man. It is definitely popping off. Also creating a cup and handle on the short term. Right now in the handle portion, of course, taking us up just a little bit. Let me get the level of that here. Taking us up to possibly break out of that 2-cent realm, or at least retest it a little, probably just a retest of 2 cents. See if we can get above that during the weekend with no volatility. Doubtful, but you know what? Saturday, sure, why not? I've seen it before. We've seen it before. I've shown you guys before with Jasmine. I just mentioned the very open of the live stream. Jasmine loves to move on the weekend. It doesn't care. It doesn't care. Right here is another breakout on a Friday into the weekend. Saturday, Sunday, yep. Here's another one there. Saturday, boom, boom. I mean, this has happened many times before. So don't be shocked. That's all I'm saying. Don't be shocked if we see a breakout into the weekend. I would love to see this again start to play out. This would take us into August. Let's just say a little earlier. June, July. Hopefully a breakout to the upside to about 8-cent target. And of course from there, hopefully we get more of a breakout of this bearish pattern we've been stuck in. Okay, it's technically bullish, but I mean, it's highly manipulated at this level. Anyway, I'm not going to spend any more time on it. Oh, God. Strawberry Dragons, how's it? Hey, Danny, how's it going? Of course, Danny's in the house. Long day, forgive me, y'all. Sleep and go silent. Jesus. Let's see what else we got. Oh, yeah, we are all here and ready to party. Strawberry Dragons, of course. This Friday, man. It's freaking Friday, guys. Hell yeah. It's freaking Friday. Crypto Bows, how's it going, Crypto? It's been a minute, Crypto. Been a great week for crypto. More to come. 100%. This is the Hopium Hour on Friday. Of course, bringing it to you live. The Crypto Otaku. No bears allowed. Not tonight. All right. Okay. All right. Let's get going, guys. Let's get back into Bitcoin and, of course, its current moves right now. And, of course, let's see what the live bookmap has to show for us. Of course, bringing you that for free is, if I can find my damn screen, there we go. Kimba the White Snow Line on YouTube. Don't pay for something, get it free. Don't do it. Everyone, of course, brings you the live book map for free on YouTube. Don't need to pay for this one. No, you don't. No, sirree. But look at this, guys. We are getting clear price action, moving upward, destroying these bears, setting up these, sell zones. Not really that strong either. May I mind you, setting our course to hit, hopefully, it's 97,000. Of course, this is the same target we were looking at last night, except now it seems like a very more clear of a path. Our next, the strongest thing on the map we got right now is our $90,000 floor. So they get us drawn down to 90K. It's going to shoot right back up like you wouldn't believe. That's, of course, right back in here, right there. All right, so 90K is going to be our floor for the weekend, at least until we get done. Man, is it really down that far? Jesus, I'm gonna say it's more like 90,500, give or take. That's gonna be kind of our floor, and then everything else in between is just gonna be kind of like trading ranges. But for the most part, it's looking pretty bullish for Bitcoin. Still sitting at 94.7. Now, of course, we'll revisit this before the end of the live stream. Man, it's double bottoming right now. Are we going to explode this even higher tonight? We'll find out, won't we? All right, going through all of our metrics. Let's go continue on. Again, I just want to remind you guys, the Bitcoin options expired today. Guess what? Everyone got wrecked already. Cheers to you guys. I'm drinking a Baja Blast to celebrate. Everyone getting wrecked tonight, shorting Bitcoin. All right, of course, that happened at 8 o'clock Universal Time, which I think is like 4 a.m. this morning. Okay, moving on. 36,771,000,000,000. That's currently our national debt here in the United States, here in good old America, where we, of course, like to just print money into oblivion and, tax pretty much everyone with doing so. Maybe just print money for nothing. It's fine. Just ignore the man behind the curtain printing all the money. Get in Poly Market as well, reminding you that the Fed's rate decision in May is still sitting about a 90% chance in a no change to rate policy, and a U.S. recession sitting at 56% chance now. That's crazy.
What are you, stupid?
Oh, no, Oscar, it's right there. That's what everyone feels, man. That's more than a coin flip now. Again, it's more than a coin flip. This is the third time I've done this now live on the stream. And yes, we're getting a recession again. Oh, jeez. That's 2 for recession in my coin flips and 1 against. Okay. All right, of course. I'm joking aside, guys. What else we got on here? Next Prime Minister of Canada sitting at 22%. The Bitcoin Prime Minister candidate, Pierre Poilievre. Sad. So sad. Hopefully it doesn't play out in Mark Carney's favor, in my opinion. He was the first Prime Minister to do the whole Bitcoin campaign deal that Trump basically copied. All right, moving on. Fear and Greed Index. Fear and Greed is sitting at 35 for the stock market, climbing up and up and up, closer to neutral on basically nothing. There's nothing to support this getting out of extreme fear, because Trump is still not going to talk into China. We still don't have any solid information on trade. People are just getting exhausted and buying up anything that is on sale. For Crypto Fear and Greed, though, we still have everything in the greed. Let me refresh that real quick because we're live and crypto does not sleep. Sitting now at 65 in greed. Down a little bit this week. I think it was 2 days ago, it was sitting at like 72. Still looking pretty greedy for, of course, crypto assets in general. The dollar, though, we've completely decoupled from the dollar. It doesn't even matter what is going on anymore. The dollar is continuing upward, closer to the 100 mark. But, Bitcoin doesn't seem to care. Even though the dollar's dug itself out of the hole and is seemingly attempting to get back above 100, Bitcoin is still rallying on, just the fact that we are in uncertain times. Even gold, we've decoupled from gold. Gold's still down from all-time highs in the backs of all uncertainty. Everyone flocking to gold. Now everyone's pulling out of gold. We've, of course, got all the sorts of news to cover with, 21 Capital and everything else going on with more Michael Saylor strategy, copy strategies. Right? Okay. Moving on to top assets right now, moving in our space. Let's get to the top 100 in the daily price bubbles. Let's see, man, guys, this is crazy. WorldCoin's back in my right in front of my face again. WorldCoin, of course, if you guys are not familiar with WorldCoin, it's the scan your eyeball and pay for transactions with your retina. Coming up 15%. BSV breaking out. We covered this morning at a breakout of 30%. Now sitting up 42% on the day. Bonkcoin and your other meme coins are starting to rally. This is why I put that in the thumbnail, guys. When altcoin season, well, here's a good indicator. Last time we had the altcoin season start, guess what ran first? Meme coins. Guess what's running right now? Meme coins. So I'm just telling you, things are starting to rhyme. I'm telling you, it's starting to happen. WIF is up 16%. Bonk is up 23%. Where's our good old boy Doge? Not looking too great these days. Only up 1% with the other players moving faster in the meme coin space. Even Floki's up 13%. I thought that damn thing was dead. Of course, Bonk is getting an ETF as well this year. All these other meme coins I don't think are. Well, Doge, of course, is on the lineup too. We did get a pushback on the Polkadot coin. There it is. Yeah, the Polkadot ETF is probably not happening, at least in the next 3 months. It's gotten shut down by the SEC. We covered that a few days ago. What else we got here? Caspa's up 6%. And Jasmine's up about 8%. It was up about 10% on the day a little earlier. Almost touching, again, that 2-cent target. We're getting back up there, guys. We're getting back up there. And I would not be surprised again, weekend. Jasmine will be trading around 2 cents. 100 to 200. We got SNEC coming back as we got news to cover on SNEC. Again, it's going to be a very meme coin driven day today. I've got a lot of news to cover meme coins, so get your meme coin hats ready, I guess. I don't participate anymore, but you know what? I know a lot of you guys do, and you're making some good money doing it. But even Pengu is still moving up. Pudgy Penguins, man. Reminds me of one of my friends, one of my good friends. Jeez. Virtual sitting up at 21% on the day as well, although it did get pushed out of the top 100. So that's, again, the AI agent spaces are not going to be in the limelight just yet. Mog is up 15%. Where the hell's Popcat? I thought Popcat was in the top 200. Turbo's up 4%. Baby Doge. Just taking a look at, of course, where these meme coins are moving into our narrative. Just quickly touching the 300 right now. Yeah, nothing else really catches my eye. Although Alchemy Pay, yeah, Alchemist AI. Where is ACH? It's still in the top 200, right? Or did it actually break into the top 100? It's been a while since we looked at ACH. Of course, that was kind of running last week. Yeah, I don't know where it went. Sui's up still 7% on the day, though. Sui almost touching $4, so we got some news to cover on that as well. If you guys didn't catch my Pokemon video last night, that was crazy. All right, let's move forward. Bitcoin dominance still right around 65%.
This entire idea of like 60% dominance is bullshit, ridiculous, stupid.
I know, Sailor. It is ridiculous. It should be 100. It should be 100%. But you know what? It is coming down a little bit. We are getting a little bit of a turnover with all other assets kind of moving out and out. Again, your daily reminder, guys. Last time we were in this range is when the altcoin season started in 2021. If we go back into the 5-year range, you can see that, of course, rolling on down to 40%. That's when we started the altcoin season in 2021. Back around this time. In April of 2021, April, May. So we're right on schedule. We're actually right on schedule. Believe it or not. All right. Again, that's why I have it in the thumbnail. There's so much stuff that's kind of this is happening right now. So the current narrative is altcoin season. When? Now. Possibly next week. Moving into May. Okay. Let's continue onward. Did I just close my next segment? No, I don't think I did. All right, cryptos by market cap. Just looking at just quickly in the top 10 right now. Tron moving back up. Sui still holding on to number 11, almost back in the top 10. Crazy. Chainlink at 12, Avalanche at 13. Nothing else moved in the top 10 other than that. Of course, moving on to the outskirt. Toncoin's still trying to climb back up. And where's Leo? My God, Leo got knocked down hard. Sitting at 16, yeah. Still sitting at 16. Okay, and then of course honorable mention going out to Jasmine X is climbing back up towards the top, sitting at 74 currently, and Onyx coin still in the 80s as well. No, I think it's did it make it into the 70s? No, there it is, 92. Wow, it actually got pushed back. I'm surprised with its price action that it's actually in the 90s because yeah, it's still holding 2 cents. 2 cents on Jasmine even. Come on. All right, moving on, guys. Right. That's the sin we were looking at earlier. This is one of my favorite key indicators I talk about every single day. How many Bitcoin are left across all exchanges? This is it, guys. This is all that is left. Right now, currently sitting at 2.25 million in the grand scheme of things. This is a huge amount taken off of exchanges in total. If you look at the last 5 years, oh my gosh, I'm all over this damn thing. All right, if you look at the last 5 years, around this time, can I not go back that far on this damn thing? Really? Oh my God, I can't. If I go back to at least 2023, though, we had 2.6 million, but we were past that. In 2021, there was still like 3.5 million Bitcoin on exchanges. So the amount of Bitcoin left on exchanges is insane. And I've got a crazy video to show you in the Twitter segment, of course, the real news segment at the end of the live stream. All right, moving on. Got to get through the news and stuff too. BitcoinTreasuries.net, of course, showing you micro sailors still holding 538,000 Bitcoin. Yeah, we've got other companies entering the space as well here soon, like 21 Capital. They're still not on the list yet. BlackRock holding at BlackRock, IBIT. Where the hell? They moved this around. Whoa, they're actually updating their website? Are you kidding me? After all this time, I complain about it? No way. Oh my God, guys, this thing is just so broken. What a mess. This website is I don't know where it went. I have no idea where it went. I didn't even click on anything. It just went to Mt. Gox for some reason. All right, there we go. Careful. Yeah, they did move it. Tether Holdings, these are private companies now. They did move the... Where are the ETFs? There they go. Here they are. ETFs and funds. BlackRock's sitting at almost 600,000 Bitcoin, 582,000. Grayscale sitting at 191 in their primary ETF. Between their current ETF and their smaller one, they're about 230,000 Bitcoin. ARC shares above 51,000 now. Of course, Kathy Wood had a large purchase just a few days ago. And Bitwise sitting at about 39,000. And of course, all the other Bitcoin ETFs that are still numerous. Oh my God, there's so many more, guys. So many more. Of course, the Bitcoin ETFs launching last year. Just launching last year. Okay, getting back into the Bitcoin Rainbow price chart, telling you it's still time to be buying. Still be buying between pretty much right here where we are. And 102,000 is still time to be accumulating. Between this 102,000 and 139,000, we're still into cheap territory, around $140,000 Bitcoin and around to 193. That's still cheap, guys. It's so cheap. It's not even still cheap. It's so cheap. It's dirt cheap. It's almost basically into the fire sale. Again, fire sale target has been moved to $76,000 Bitcoin. Good luck getting this down to those levels again, bears. You can't do it again. Bad bear. Bad. No more.
What are you, stupid?
All right, moving on. Top 10 assets in the world. Bitcoin, of course, flipping silver again. Second day in a row. Sitting at currently number 7. Yesterday, we got as high as number 5 in all the world assets. This coin is only 15 years old. This technology is only 15 years old. It's insane. It's absolutely insane that we're here. We're here today. All right. Okay. And yeah, we're coming. We're going to blow through all these probably next week. We'll flip all of the big Mag 7, except for maybe Microsoft, Apple yet again. Of course, getting into these higher ranges. It's going to take a little while to get through NVIDIA too. But we'll get there by the end of the year. I'm sure we'll be right next to gold. For the win. All right, guys. Let's. Before I get into the news articles for today, I'm gonna, of course, check back in with the chat real quick. I got a lot to go through. All right, let's get back in here real quick. Orange Man and Yellow Man. Oh, Jesus. Orange Man and Yellow Man need to shake hands already so we can get to this moon. 100% there. Ryan Miller, of course, bringing the what? Oh, no, that's Tyler. Bring in the doom. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tyler to get on here and bring on the doom. Okay, Otaku, where you're having a barbecue outside, listening to your news. Salute, Tola. Salute, my guy. Salute. Grab your drink and, of course, raise it to my boy, Tola, in the chat here tonight. Launch token today. Want to hop on early. I'm not sure what you're talking about. Moonty. Been a great week for crypto. More to come, says, of course, Crypto Bows. Going back down, I'm all over the chat, man. I'm up and down all over the chat, always. Gotta keep it chaotic. Thoughts on Synapse? Honestly, Jose V, that's a solid project. I don't know, it's already ran. I mean, you might want to wait for a pullback, but honestly, I showed you guys the pattern. If that plays out and we get Bitcoin, rising above $100,000, I would imagine Synapse hits that target I was looking at. Around 45-50 cents, somewhere around that range. Bitcoin rally inbound. Meme coins to follow, says Heidegger. Yes, I'm about ready to go into a ton of meme coin news today. Hit the like, people. That's right. Yamaha Pacifica. Yes, 100%, my guy. Guys, if you don't mind, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below. Building this channel up from the ground. Been streaming now for almost 2 years. Been a blast. Been absolutely a blast building the channel and, of course, building the community up as well. Fern the Penguin, Jose V. Yes, of course, everyone knows what penguin I'm talking about. Freaking Fern, man. That guy's insane. Popcat and a new one, Michi. More meme coins inbound. Bitcoin rally inbound as well. Don't forget. Gamma Goddess in the house. Gamma, you bless us with your presence. Good evening, Otaku, Crypto and fam. Hope everyone is doing well. Let's get this money. Do you want this shit? You really want this shit? God. Let's get some more Bitcoin, huh? Let's get more sats. Okay, Rage on Pump Fun launched an hour ago. Gorilla logo will be huge. I'm just so many. There's 6 million tokens on Pump.Fun now, man. It's insane. Bring the doom. Ryan in the house. Bring in the doom now. Yes, bring on the freaking doom. I'm ready for it. My body is ready for the doom. Fern loves you long time, says Jose. Of course he does. Spot number 7 LFG. Yes, number 7 in total world assets in the world. Hey guys, sorry I'm late. Amazing coins for you. I say more lashes for for Amazon. Amazing. More lashes for you, my guy. I need like a. I need something to punish people with. I don't have any buttons to punish people with. I can rain more coins on you. There they come. All right. Moto J says, Otaku. How's it going, Moto? How's it going, my brother? All right, guys, let's get into the news. A North Korean cyber operatives set up fake U.S. companies to target crypto developers. We got a lot of Hopium and FUD, mostly Hopium articles today, but this is the big FUD article of the day. North Korea cyber operatives reportedly established 2 fake U.S. businesses using false identities to bypass the Treasury sanctions and target cryptocurrency developers with malware. What else is new? Hackers target unsuspecting job applicants as well. North Korean cyber operatives reportedly set up 2 fraudulent businesses in the United States evading Treasury sanctions to infect cryptocurrency developers with malware. The entities Block Novas LLC and Softglide LLC were registered in the New Mexico and New York using fabricated identities and addresses. According to the Reuters report, and cites researchers in the U.S. cybersecurity firm Silent Push, a third entity, Angel Loper agency, is also linked to the campaign. But its registration status remains unclear. This is a rare example of North Korean hackers successfully establishing legal corporate entities within the U.S. to create fronts for attacking unsuspecting job applicants, said Casey Best, Silent Push's director of threat intelligence. Right, what else we got? Any quotes on here we can read? I don't want to spend too much time on this. These attacks use fake personas offering job interviews, leading to malware deployments that compromise developers, cryptocurrency wallets, and credentials. Guys, these attacks mostly always affect hot wallets. So again, I recommend everyone get a cold storage wallet. Of course, not your coins, not your cheese, not your keys, not your cheese. Jesus, I'm all over the damn place tonight. All right. So yeah, of course, North Korea continues to targeting cryptocurrency sectors, generate illicit funds for its regime. Its hackers are widely believed to be behind the Bybit hack that saw the cryptocurrency exchange lose digital assets valued at approximately $1.5 billion. That, of course, was the big ETH hack at the beginning of the year. That was right around the time where DeepSeek collapsed as well. Of course, ETH has been hit hard with everything this year. SUI price soars despite overbought RSI. Can this rally really sustain? I mean, if it's true that Pokemon, the Pokemon company is behind or at least backing the SUI blockchain, then yeah, I think so. The price of SUI has become a relentless upward trajectory, defying traditional market warnings, and its relative strength, RSI, enters overbought territory. Typically, an overbought RSI suggests the asset may be due to a pullback, yet SUI continues to surge. I mean, when you get a big name like Pokemon out there, I think it doesn't matter. I think it just doesn't matter unless it's finally confirmed that it's not being affiliated with the project. We've got another piece of this puzzle. I wanted to show you guys literally SUI against everything right now of course, the X segment towards the end of the stream. All right. Can $1,000 in dog with hat make you a millionaire by 2025? Again, meme coins are all the rage right now. They're headlining every single cryptocurrency website in the news. I don't think so, guys. $1,000 in whiff, really? But of course, let's just read here and find out. A little bit of opium I'm bringing to you tonight on this fun Friday stream. Dog with hat price prediction. Bitcoin's still sitting at 94.7, by the way. Bitcoin, Dog with hat price prediction with daily chart lights up. On the daily chart, Dog with hat posted an 11% gain, breaking above key moving averages in the 20-day 42-cent range, 50-day 45-cent range, 100-day 68-cent range. SMAs. WIF is currently trading at 64 cents. Unbelievable, right? And for the first time in months, we're seeing strong volume backed price action confirmed by the rising accumulation distribution line, ADL. 1,588.90? I don't know. Percent? Is that percent? I don't know. This accumulation distribution line. I don't know, guys. It's not my. I'm more worried about the chaos magic than the technicals. At least the numbers hurt my brain. Jeez, but I could definitely do a little bit of moon math. The bullish surge follows weeks of tight consolidation with the act as a launch pad. If the price sustains above 60 cents, psychological barrier, the next resistance on the P appears to be 85 cents and then $1. It's going to hit $1 before Doge. According to this. I have to ask the chat, though. Did Dog with Hat ever get on the Las Vegas sphere? There was, like, I don't know how many thousands of dollars, hundreds of thousands of dollars were donated to get the damn thing on the Las Vegas sphere for, like, a weekend or something. Or, like, I don't know how many hours they got supposedly reserved on the thing. But I don't think it ever got on the sphere. So, again, I don't know how their project is still bullish without something like that big. All that money went somewhere, right? Jesus. Anyway, zooming into the 1 hour chart, WIF looks extended short term, yada yada. All right, a big question is, will $1,000 make you a millionaire, right? Let's run the numbers. Dream a little, but not unrealistically. Current price of Dog with Hat is about 64 cents. If you have $1,000 invested. Tokens you'd get is 1,562 WIF. So a little over 1,000, right? A little over 1,000. Now imagine two different future scenarios by 2025. WIF hits $10, a 15x move. Not very exciting, honestly. In the grand scheme of things, we have a lot of projects that are doing a lot more than that. There's a ton more risk on a meme coin. That's not a really good, not really good outlook. Value would be $15,000 if it hits $10 with a 15x move. If WIF hits $100, it's $100 for the X move. This is where we're getting to some big numbers. $100 WIF though. I mean, come on. Are they even really getting into what the market cap would have to be? They're not. They aren't. Come on, do the freaking math. Oh my God, guys. Of course, I'm going to bring it to you since the article can't even do it. All right. So, guys, if you go to the Coin Perspective, one of my favorite tools on planet Earth, if I can even type tonight. Is that the liver? Jesus. I don't know. It'll fix it for me. Jesus. I'm already drinking early, I guess. And of course, you just type in your project. Right now, we're looking at Dog with Hat. Down here, you can look at the target price point, right? You look at the target price point. Say we want a $100 Dog with Hat. It would have to have $100 billion. You know what? I mean, for a meme coin, Doge got close to that. Now, this is not the only meme coin, though. Like last cycle, there was only really a handful of meme coins. Now we've got 6 million meme coins. Not even lying, guys. Pump.fund right now. Go on Google. Just alone has 6 million meme coins that could break out of Pump.fund at any moment if they, of course, they have a large community backing them. So, not impossible. Highly unlikely. If it does get to $100, it's still 150x. That's not bad. It's not bad. Shit ton of risk. I personally won't be taking, but that's up to you guys, right? I don't have it is what it is. $1,000 really isn't that much money either in the grand scheme of things. Depending on where you are with your portfolio, it might be 1%, it might be 0.5% or 1/4%. It may not even matter in the grand scheme of things. Guys, only invest what you're willing to lose. Just, of course, showing you the facts. I don't know why they can't break this down for people in these articles. It's silly. Silly stuff. Okay, so, I don't think it'll make you a millionaire. Well, no, it won't. If you invest $1,000, no, you'll make $156,000. So, no, I am not expecting Doge or a dog with a hat to make you a millionaire. It'll make you $100,000 or more if it gets again above a $100 billion market cap. Let's take $100 billion on meme coin. My God, I can't talk about that no more. Talking about memes. Speaking of memes, more memes, guys. Memes. It's gonna be the meme hour tonight. Fart coin. Has the fart ran out of gas? Elliott Waves analysts suggest yes, it has. Really? we're about ready to break off into altcoin season. Memes are about ready to rally, and you're saying it's already over for Fartcoin? Well, it's already been overbought in my opinion. So maybe that's of course why. Fartcoin currently encountering a critical resistance level, aligns with the end of the bullish 5-wave Elliott structure and the start of the larger wave D of the ABCD. That's of course the Elliott waves going up and making those those points in price action, right? So the corrective phase after an extended rally, the market is showing signs of fatigue on the fart coin, which could result in a shift of the impulse of corrective behavior. This transition phase is pivotal, and as it may define the next macro trend for Fartcoin. God, oh my God, I cannot believe I'm talking about this stuff tonight, guys. I'm like trolling myself.
You stupid?
Thanks, Oscar. Of course, this is what it's pointing out to the Elliott waves here. Looks like it's got just one more, and then of course having a big pullback. Although, I mean, this could be a large cup and handle pattern just waiting to break out right at the beginning of altcoin season. I'm just saying. Just saying. Outlook for price development. Given the current technicals, Fartcoin appears to be entering a period of reassessment. A breakdown from its region would confirm a macro lower high and validate the beginnings of a deeper retracement. All right. What is the price of Fartcoin right now anyway? $1.15, $1.30 region. That's kind of where they're looking at. It's been a while since they even looked at Fartcoin. Sitting over $1 right now, $1.20, $1.30, something like that, $1.10. Yeah, so I can see that. A retracement after about $1.35, $1.45, somewhere in that range. Anyway, that's, of course, Fartcoin. Jesus. Ridiculous, guys. Ridiculous. I cannot believe I'm talking about all these memes tonight. All right. What else we got on here tonight? I thought I had more pulled up than this. I guess we got through most of it. Let's get back into the chat real quick, and then we'll check and see if there's anything more breaking today. Then get into the real news. Of course, a checkup on Bitcoin as well, sitting at 94.6 currently, testing the levels where I showed you guys earlier. Thinking about 94.5. Could be another level to look at, another bounce or retracement down below. Coming back down to maybe 94 flat if we cannot hold 94.5. Okay, getting back to the chat real quick. How is it going, my guys? How's it going? All right, Taco, yes, Moto J, bringing on the flames of go. Marco, Marcelo, nice mask. Thank you, my guy. Thanks, Marco. Thank you. Of course, yeah, just a shout out to some of my favorite anime characters, of course, for those who know. Bitcoin coming back down up to retrace back to 94.7. See if we can get just another retest up here. But it looks like we are getting the move downward now, guys. Almost like, just like that's playing out right there. Just saying. All right, so probably getting back down. I mean, we could still get back down and retrace. Man, if we even land on top of that, it'd still be very bullish for Bitcoin in the long term. Hitting about 94.5. Yeah, right there on the dot. Right there on the dot into the weekend. All right, let's see who's got things, of course, cooking for Bitcoin as well. In other news, okay. SEC, Paul Atkins, Mark Swift departure from Gary Gensler rulemaking. Yes, thank God. Goodbye, Gary. Of course, hello, Paul Atkins as chair. Pro crypto for sure. Michael Saylor hails Fed U-turn. U.S. banks cleared to back Bitcoin on $95,000 rally. Yes, we've been talking about that all week. Of course, with the U.S. banks being cleared just a day or two ago to basically settle your coins for you. Again, not your coins, guys. Keep them in your cold storage wallet. Don't give the keys to someone else. North Korea develops novel, more sophisticated methods to target crypto industry. Yeah, we already talked about that one as well. All right, that might be all the big stuff. Of course, the biggest thing in the room is 95K Bitcoin, and no more bears to scare it down further. Sitting at 94.8, getting back up to the 95K range, getting right behind me. Of course, I'm looking at the thing behind me. I always look at this, the middle of the stream, guys, to keep track of Bitcoin. That's just what I do. All right. Crypto AI tokens surged 34%. Why ChatGPT is such a kick-ass AI. What in the world? What kind of headline is that? All right, guys. Cointelegraph got nothing for us, man. Trump holdings after the dinner announcement. Yeah, still selling off, I guess. XRP bulls push towards $3. We still haven't got back to $3, even that Bitcoin hit 95K. Come on, XRP. You can do better than that. Bitcoin price jumps 11% on whale support. Retail FOMO kicks in. Have you guys seen the normies yet? We're, of course, going to check on that next with Google searches and the normies. I don't think the normies are in yet. I'm not sure where they're getting at. FOMO kicks in for retail. I believe it when I see it. BlackRock 643 million Bitcoin ETF bets signals institutional confidence in Bitcoin. These are all the articles we already read this week. Alrighty. Shiba Inu flips H-bar after Vitalik's Ethereum upgrade hint. What? Get more, guys. I'm telling you, this entire night has been nothing but meme coin news. It's the only thing pumping their space right now. Shiba Inu coin shoots up as global crypto ranks. Looking like, yeah, it shot up on number 19 in the, of course, overall market cap. Above Hedera and USDS. Stablecoin. Still not up there with Toncoin. This is an old capture too, because Sui's at freaking 12 now, or 11, and Sui was 17 right there. So this was, when was this? This is the 22nd. This is old news, my guy. This is old news. Yeah. So, yeah, meme coins, guys. Meme coins. We're just getting this bull run started. Retired NBA star Shaquille O'Neal settles FTX endorsement lawsuit for undisclosed amount. We're still hearing more about the stupid FTX bullshit. I'm so sick of it, guys. I'm so sick of it. A new Ethereum competitor leaps over 40% following the official Binance listing. Is that Barachain? I don't know. Who is it? Who is it? Init, I-N-I-T. In a new announcement, Binance says it will officially add the Layer 1 blockchain's Initia, I-N-I-T, and Init, to a suite of products starting on April 24th, preceding the spike price for the asset. Went on sale for as low as 60 cents on April 24th and has spiked to almost $1 a few hours later. It's been retraced down to at least 88 cents at this time of writing. This was today. All right, so we got something. We got something brewing with Init. All right, I'm not in it. All right. Anything else? Breaking. Japanese firm Metaplan gets halfway to 10,000 Bitcoin goal. We, of course, covered that a few days ago. That is not new. Anything else breaking as a refresh? 7,600 bank customers receive urgent data breach alerts after administrative error exposes social security numbers, names, and account details. That's nothing new either. Man, that happened again last year, too. I mean, Jesus. And you want them to hold your keys, huh? Just saying. I'm just saying. You could be your own bank now, guys. This is ridiculous. Okay, let's get into the real news, guys. The real news is, of course, on X, on Twitter, over on Twitter. If you guys like what you're seeing here tonight, please like, subscribe, do all the things down below here on YouTube. But if you like the same thing on a different platform, I've got the similar content in a Twitter format over there as well. Okay. So, what else we got here on the news tonight? Some real news. This is the one I wanted to show you. Sui's having its own pool run, guys. This is Sui against pretty much every major player in our space right now. Ondo, HBAR, Doge, XLM, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Hype, USDT. Doesn't matter. ADA's even on there. Solana, Ethereum. And yeah, it is creating its own bull market. So I think that may be the rally horn. To start this whole thing out is going to be Sui. It's crazy. And the meme coins. Yeah. So crazy stuff. Again, everyone loves Pokemon. Everyone loves Pokemon. So yeah, if hopefully the rumors are true. I just closed it. Damn it. I just closed my Twitter segment. Okay. Let's get back on Twitter. Real quick. Okay. Here we go. So of course that's one of the big things today. And then we've got
a signal or a sign of
coin could be significantly
More Tom
higher this
Lee.
year, maybe 200, 250. So I think 90 is still a good entry point.
90 is still a good entry point according to Tom Lee. Don't forget, guys, we're still at 0.1 million. 0.1 million for Bitcoin. Everything else makes sense. Everything makes sense now if you look at your wallet and you hold some Ethereum. I love this one. I think we showed this a few times already. Bitcoin is back above 95,000 for the first time since late February. We're back, guys. We're so back. Okay. Charles B. Menger, of course, showing us it's all a lie, guys. It's all a lie. Do not try to make money from Bitcoin. That is foolish. Instead, only try to realize the truth. What truth? Neo says, what truth? Bitcoin is the money. That's right. Bitcoin is the money. Not this silly shit. It's hard to frickin' rip, but it's easy to burn. Okay, let's get on this one here. BlackRock Bitcoin should continue to go up.
Now about to
What? He said what?
from U.S. tech stocks. Many are talking about sell U.S. assets kind of behavior in the global markets. Do you
when you have more uncertainty and are looking for something that's going to behave differently. So fundamentally, this should behave like an uncorrelated asset. And I think as we continue to see more time play out in this uncertain environment, you will see a dispersion between these assets.
Yeah, so Jay, what we're talking about here is crypto or Bitcoin as alpha, right? Uncorrelated assets and also returns. So directionally, tell me, right, if this tariff situation globally, right, doesn't resolve itself, drags on, or fingers crossed, gets worse, right? We can probably expect stocks to take a further leg down, bonds to go down to $2 as well, and for crypto and Bitcoin to continue going up. Would that be fair?
We would think over the long term, if this is the trajectory of kind of greater uncertainty around the world, that things like gold and things like Bitcoin should continue to go up. It is this type of uncertainty where people are looking for alternatives, parts of their portfolio that are going to behave separately from stocks and bonds. We've seen it in the flows. We've seen it in how investors are positioning. We've seen significant inflows into gold ETFs. We've seen significant inflows into Bitcoin. And this is all because people are looking for those assets that will behave.
The point is, if you have the superior asset, it's going up forever, Laura. Forever.
Right.
Forever, Laura. Okay. President Trump says he would sign a bill banning Congress from trading stocks. Let's freaking go. This is like the second or third time we've heard this rhetoric. We just gotta get it, man. Get it done. Come on. What's the big holdup? They make $200,000 a year, but yet alone Nancy Pelosi's worth $200 million. I mean, come on, ridiculous. Citibank, one of the largest banks in the U.S., will soon allow its customers to invest in Bitcoin and various cryptocurrencies directly from their bank accounts. Yeah, it's coming, guys. It's coming. And then, of course, the robots are also coming for your job. That's right. It's coming, guys. They're folding laundry in hotel rooms now. They just keep folding. You keep folding. You keep folding. Just taking more of our jobs. That's fine. That's fine. Of course, this segues into our dystopian future segment. That's right, guys. If you are a data entry clerk, yes, any kind, a lawyer, an accountant, a hotel worker. Oh, I love it. Yeah, factory worker, a customer service representative, a bank teller, a journalist, a writer. I mean, pretty much everything's on the chopping block, guys. Everything, all your jobs. AI is coming for you. That's right. Yeah, especially if you're a fast food worker. These jobs are pretty much all gone. Customer service representatives of all kinds. Yeah, your friends, your family, everyone, your romantic loved ones, they're all not exempt from this future. It's happening, guys. Believe you want it or not, it's coming. All right.
I'd buy that for $1.
RoboCop. I miss RoboCop. Okay. Cool Garner says, demand like this market has never seen. Of course, we're showing you guys what I show you every single day. The amount of Bitcoin left on exchanges. We have not seen this low amount on Bitcoin since, drum roll please, 2018. Let's freaking go. They're running out of Bitcoin. $94,948 Bitcoin right now. Heading back up to 95K into the weekend, guys. Into the weekend. We're running out of Bitcoin. Do you guys have a Bitcoin yet? Do you have 2? Do you have 3? Do you have 10? Do you have 0.1? I recommend you get something. More Satoshi statues are popping up. We got another one in Tokyo, Japan now. Super excited to see one of these. Pretty cool stuff. I can't wait to 3D print one of these. I've seen a whole bunch of files out there now. Definitely want to print some of those. Just in Strike to launch Bitcoin-backed lending within days. Yes, Jackie, my boy. Yeah, he's making things happen here lately. Swiss Central Bank urged to create a strategic Bitcoin reserve. An annual meeting. It's happening. It's happening.
And here, scenarios that most of you consider normal. However, Bitcoin can be worth a lot in the specific scenario of a multipolar world order with fading trust in government debt. The high price of gold and Bitcoin is the market signal to tell us that this scenario is not unlikely. In economic terms, Bitcoin resembles an arrow security named after the Nobel Prize winner Kenneth Arrow. And as anyone with a formal education in portfolio theory knows, the question is not whether to hold an arrow security, it's how much should be held. I leave it to the competent employees at the Swiss National Bank to figure out the right amount. But I'm pretty sure that it is higher than the 1,000 Bitcoin you already hold indirectly through shares of companies that have Bitcoins.
Damn. He's just telling them like it is. You also got lucky, guys. Just remember, you got lucky. You just got lucky. If you bought Bitcoin at 3,000, nah, I don't want to buy Bitcoin at 3,000. Do you want to buy Bitcoin at 19,000? Nah, I don't want to. Yeah, nah. You want to buy it at 600,000 or 60,000? Or it doesn't even matter what the number is anymore. Nah, you just got lucky, bro. Oh, Jesus, you just got lucky. Oh, my God. Yeah, this is realistically how the human mind works. Of course, psychology in our market is insane. $94,958 Bitcoin. We're almost there, guys. $50 away yet again to 95K. Reminds me of this morning. Almost 12 hours ago when we did the live stream. Bitcoin was struggling around these levels. $50 away. Silly stuff. Everything is going to 0, 0, 0 against Bitcoin. I love this. Oh God, guys. Ridiculous. silver, gold, Coca-Cola, Apple, everything, the NASDAQ, S&P 500, the price of a Big Mac, the freaking price of a house, an iPhone, price of eggs, everything, guys, everything is getting cheaper with Bitcoin. I just love it. It's insane. Oh, I love it. All right. Safe Dean says that Bitcoin is growing faster than anything in history and is going to $100 trillion market cap.
Numbers, because I think it's
that's a 50
it's
extra
not, it's not a matter of consumer
Boom.
adoption. It's not a matter of how many people download the iPhone, how many people download a Bitcoin app. For me, it's about the size of the cash balances more than the number of people. And so you can look at the size of the cash balances that are in dollars. There are, or dollars or dollar-based currencies, which are all the other fiat currencies in the world. You've got around $100 trillion in fiat currencies. You have another $100 trillion in bonds, and you have something like another $30 trillion in gold and some other assets, maybe real estate and stocks. Some of that you could think of as being a cash substitute, which Bitcoin is competing with. So I would say the total market for a monetary asset is about $300 trillion. Bitcoin's already at 2 trillion, which is, I mean, impressive, because in 15 years going from 0 to 2 trillion is the fastest that we've ever seen. We've never had an asset, anything, grow this fast. So it is quite impressive, but still got a long way to go. And I would say you could say that Bitcoin is the monetary standard of the world when it is the largest of these assets, probably around something in the range of 100 trillion or so. So still a while away, but with Bitcoin, you never really know how long it could take, you know? That could be another few months, because we've seen these crazy pumps in Bitcoin, but most likely it's not going to be a few months. Most likely it's going to be several years. And that's fine. I think it's a process that needs time. People need to accumulate cash balances. People need to become more familiar with how to use Bitcoin. And I think over time, it's just inevitable, because the people who accumulate Bitcoin will witness the value of their cash balances increase, whereas the people who don't accumulate Bitcoin will witness their cash balances decrease in value.
There we go, guys. There we go. It's going. It's going. I mean, 500,000 doesn't seem that far away. Money printer at full speed. Bitcoin will soon follow. Yes, look at this against the monetary supply right now. M2 money supply puts us at damn near a $250,000 Bitcoin. We still haven't even got the budget bill yet this year. That's coming in the fall. Insane. Insane. My God. We're probably going to see an extended cycle, at least into the next year, because once that money printer go burr, with the backs of the more borrowing at the end of the year and in the fall, it's going to be, again, a lagging indicator, another 6 to 10 weeks from the fall budget. It's going to be sweet, guys. It's going to be sweet. Oh, yeah, of course, this morning was glorious. Yes, it was. It was amazing. 95.5 this morning. Checkmate on Sailor. When large U.S. banks are able to hold Bitcoin on other balance sheets, of course, Sailor put this little gem out in 2021. Everyone will want to buy it, and no one will be able to sell it, and you won't be able to afford it. And then this was kind of a tongue-in-cheek to Jensen Huang, of course, CEO of NVIDIA. He says he bought this new orange jacket in preparation to follow Michael Saylor into the Bitcoin strategy. No word yet if he was sober when the comments were made. Bullish. He did not actually say that. They're trolling. But he is wearing an orange jacket. Bullish? I'd say bullish. Let's freaking go.
I'd buy that for $1.
Michael Saylor, of course, teasing the strategy is working. It's still working. Everything else is down multiple percentages. And, of course, MicroStrategy is still up and to the right. Yeah, and, of course, that gets us full. Yeah, we went full into the end of our stream. Oh my God, my brain is completely fried tonight, guys. Yeah, full circle back to the end of our last stream. Okay, we are done with the Twitter X segment. Let's catch up with the chat real quick, and we'll get into the normies and see what they're searching today. Probably not gonna pass the test yet again. Alrighty, let's see what's going on with the chat. Hit the like, people, hit the likes, please. Like, subscribe, do all the things down below. Of course, support the channel. It doesn't cost anything, guys. And if you don't, please hit the down. You don't always have to hit the likes if you don't like it. If it's not for you, it's not for you. Spot number 7 LFG. Yes, I think we already went through those. XRP is lagging. Needs some big news from Ripple. I don't think we're gonna get much news anymore, other than it's done with the lawsuit, and a lot of the news it was only ever featured in was because of the lawsuit. Okay, hit that like, everyone. Ramona in the house. How's it going, Ramona? Can't wait to participate with you tonight in the open mic live stream, guys. If you're not part of the crypto community over at Crypto Future, what are you doing? What are you doing? I know it's fun and chaotic over here, and I love it. Trust me, I love it. But if you want some more bullish potential into your portfolio, of course, making more money, take a look at Crypto Future. Rob, the nicest Canadian you will ever meet, over there on that channel. I love the man. He's lost his voice though right now, but just chill and just hear him out. He's freaking awesome. Milk Money in the chat also. How much Bitcoin do you need to join the Orange Jacket Club? Damn, I'm gonna say for Huang, probably like 100 or more minimum. Yeah, probably. Milk Money says open mic is the best. Yes, I'm excited too to start building this channel up, and hopefully we can get some more chaotic nights on our show as well. Just doing some open mics. I'd love to answer. That's the most fun I have, guys. I wish I could bring more people on the lives too, but I know you can only fit so much in an hour, right? And we gotta go through so much news too. I just haven't been able to incorporate something like that yet. All right, so let's get into the normies right now. What are the normies searching today? More sports. What do they normally search? Sports. They normally search celebrities, and they search video games. Those three big things they search every day. Anything else is a win, in my opinion. All right, see if they're gonna get a passing grade today. NFL draft round 2. Sports. Slate truck. Slate Auto, no clue. George Santos, oh yeah, he got sentenced today to 7 years, I heard. 7 years. Of course, accepting gold, among other things, during his time in office. Second round draft order, sports. Normies love their sports. CBS shows are canceled. I'm not sure what that's pertaining to. Some shows on CBS. Phillies versus Clubs, sports. Mason Taylor, probably sports, yeah. TJ Sanders, sports, probably sports, I don't know. Celebrity sports. 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 Normies love their sports. They really do. And that's all they're searching today, I think. That's it. That is it. Wow. They get a fat F. Can I give them something lower than an F? Can I give them an E? How about a Z? Can I give them a Z? I want to give them a Z today. How about an S for sports? The normies will probably think that's a passing grade. Anyway, moving on from there. We've got, of course, the Bitcoin searches for the day as well. Bitcoin right now still falling flat on Google searches, even though we're approaching new all-time high territories. The last time we were at $95,000, it was towards the end of last year. The normies still are not paying attention to our space. That's the last 12 months. We're looking at the last 7 days now. And flatlining down to the bottom, sitting at 37 on the Google trend chart. Not good, for no reason. The normies are not in. This is why I'm reading these headlines that says retail FOMO. Where? Maybe Dog with Hat got some retail FOMO. Maybe Floki and Bonk got some retail FOMO, but not the King Crypto. And it might just be because maybe not enough normies know that they can't just buy a piece of a Bitcoin. I don't know, man. Just buy some sats, man. Just sit on some stats. Okay, so Bitcoin, of course, rallying back up again to 95K. Currently sitting at 94.92. $80 away, just briefly touching it. We're so close to touching it again, guys. So close. Oh my god. I think my pants just got tighter. Jesus. Oh man. But yeah, I don't know, guys. We might get rejected here, come back down, retest 94.7 again, 94.5. We still haven't touched 94.5 yet. So let's get back into the chart real quick to see where we're at. 95 on the dot, according to the Coinbase trading pair with $1. So that's looking pretty bullish. Holding on 95 right now. Can we hold it? Still not at 95 here on Kimba's live bookmap. I'm not sure what trading pair they're using on what exchange. Looks like Binance. It might be a combination between Binance, Bybit, and BitMEX. It looks like. It does not show in particular against the dollar or the USDT or USDC trading pair. So I don't know. I'm not sure how they're formulating that on their live liquidation chart. But yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good right now. It's looking pretty good right now. Still blowing through a lot of these sell zones. Again, sell zones are not very strong. They're starting to build up a little bit of strength, but definitely not nowhere near the strength they has at $90,000 to buy right back in. So of course, very bullish going into the month of May. We're still like a week away. Almost a little shy of a week away. We have until Thursday. It'll be the first. Thursday will be the 1st of May. God, I cannot believe we're almost halfway done with the year. Next month will be 5 months in. That's nuts. Okay, let's get back to the chat real quick. See how everyone is feeling. And then, of course, we'll do some Crypto Chaos magic. Let's get that ready, too. Guys, if you have not been on the show before, of course, at the end of my lives, I do some Crypto Chaos magic. Using some of the knowledge of everything we looked at today, market sentiment, psychology of the space, right? We're looking at just the news, the overall feeling, right? It's crazy how this plays into it, and you can look at how the chart always plays out in our favor almost every single night. Every single night, I also call you my 2 top picks for the evening. Of course, last night feeling a bit more base and bullish. I think that's what I said. I could have said base and bearish. I forget. But I give you my opinion, of course, at the end of every night, as drawing, of course, everything on the chart. I still can't get over how close that freaking pattern is to our super bullish target. Although we did not come back up there and retest that at 97K. I didn't feel like we were going to get that high anyway, realistically. But anyway, yeah, we're going to get into that here in just a moment. And let's check the chat real quick before we do get into some Crypto Chaos magic. God, I had to make that one last night. It was fun. Having a little too much fun with the chat, guys. All right, getting back into the chat. Speaking of which, yes, open mic. Super excited for tonight's open mic. I need my own Zoom. I'm honestly not that big of a fan of Zoom, man. I think it's a little too overcomplicated or not as user friendly as it should be. Scared Pooch in the house. Scared Pooch, Marco, is that you? You're Scared Pooch? Oh my God. I love that little pooch. What else we got? Here? Yeah, Ramona. Yes, everyone recommended Otaku's channel so he can grow and we can do live super chats. We're so close, guys. We're so close. I still need about 200 hours of views. So what I'm going to end up doing after the end of this live, I'm going to do what I think Ramona or Gamma Goddess recommended last stream, was to leave the Crypto Chaos magic open so you guys can watch the prediction live on my, of course, against the Crypto Chaos magic every single night. I'm going to try to do that to kind of build up these views. Just because it's getting hard to get to the end of it. I want to kind of steamroll it, right? Yes. And then Milk Bunny says Future Family and the Chaos Club. Yes. I love it, man. I love it. Of course, I guess I'm the CEO of the Chaos Club. That might be the one that sticks, Milk Bunny, the Chaos Club. That might be it. I do like the Chaos Committee too, but, you know, Chaos Club is just simple, sweet, and works. Everyone hit the like. Big Bodo Gains. I almost forgot. Man, it's crazy, guys. I cannot believe we come this far in such a short time, too. I did not intend this to ever go crazy or viral. I just like to have fun and, of course, meet a lot of you guys. This is why I do this. I don't do it. We're all making money, man. We're all making money, of course, from crypto. And I quit my job and everything. Well, I actually lost my job. Then I ended up quitting my job later. But, you know, potato. Yeah, it's kind of working out. I love doing this. I love, you know, entertaining you guys. And it's a good place to hang out. And, of course, ride this out. Especially during the bear market. It's going to get really lackluster and boring in the bear market. But it's going to be exciting, of course, to build new portfolios, too. All right. So moving in, of course, into tonight, this evening. What are we doing? Crypto Chaos Magic! That's right. We got our altar with a bunch of bennies on it to sacrifice every single night. We idolize the moon! And, of course, light the Bitcoin candle. Where's my lighter? With the Bitcoin pizza lighter. That's right. The Bitcoin pizza lighter lights the candle every single night. If I don't burn myself, jeez. Jeez. There we go. A little better angle to light that candle with. There we go. And it smells amazing, like freedom. $7 candle. Come on. But you know, against Bitcoin, that's not anything at all. That's like, I don't know, 500 sats, 700, 1,000 sats, 1,200 sats, probably 1,200 sats, something like that right now. All right, burning, of course, our sacrifice tonight. Benny, another Benny bites the dust right on top of our altar. And of course, with our seance, we say, Croc Chaos! And the Crypto Chaos magic has begun. Why do we do Crypto Chaos magic? Well, Sailor can tell you. Sailor can tell you why.
Bitcoin's powered by chaos.
Thank you, Sailor. Oh man, I love it. I love it. It just goes full circle. Okay, every single night, of course, looking at our ritual sticks, we get good, pretty much solid predictions every single night. I cannot believe how close we really get with just the psychology in the market. Of course, I'm just laying this right on top of the 9 p.m. Candle that's about ready to print right now. We are in 9:16, 9:15, so we're about 15 minutes after 9 o'clock here in the United States. Guys, I put these up because they are a huge indicator of volatility. Although we are moving into the weekend where there's not much volatility, just keep in mind these numbers make sense. These are the most traded hours of the day in the entire world. Trades against these hours, pretty much. 9 o'clock being the market open, 12 being the intraday trading, right? And then 3 p.m. being the market close. Guys, the ETFs are settled. I don't think I covered this last time, that's why I'm going over it again. I gotta, of course, keep it going for everyone else to understand what we're doing, what we do. 3 p.m. is, of course, the market closing where the ETFs are settled at 3 p.m. That's why we see a little bit of these spikes happening right around the 3. Let's see if I can catch one here. Right there, 3:30. Boom. Huge leg up. Boom. ETF settled. Bitcoin went up about 1%. Where was that? Wednesday. Yeah, again, you can look at every chart every single day, and you can pretty much see almost a similar leg up, too. There's about 3 p.m. right there, too. Right there. Boom. Went up about 0.5% there today. Okay, so anyway, just letting you know that there's some thought going into this chaos process. Okay, so anyway, Bitcoin right now wants to move up, sitting at 95,000. It is getting bored. It wants to say, see ya. We're going to higher levels. So where does that take Bitcoin? And we go into a bull market into the weekend with very limited volatility. Not very high, but we can at least take a look and see. Let's clean this chart up from last night and get going. Okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. So our baseline target for Bitcoin is going to be pretty boring. Going to be honest with you, into at least Saturday morning for us here in the States. We are following this very clear trend line. Look at this. Very clear trend line all the way back to Sunday the 20th. So last weekend. We broke out last weekend. This was Sunday night, of course. Monday morning for Japan. Probably going to see another similar breakout. That took us up to about 3% rally on Bitcoin from that morning in Japan. And so I'm looking at a similar thing again into this weekend, into, of course, the market open in Japan. Although China could still kind of throw us off a little bit with the tariffs if they actually come out and say, Trump's still not talking. Why am I talking like a Russian? Trump is still not talking to us. Okay, I don't know what dialect I'm even trying to resemble now with accents. But anyway, the Chinese, right? Is Xi Jinping, Winnie the Pooh. If Winnie the Pooh comes out and says, oh, I think they're not talking. I just can't deny God.
What are you, stupid?
I deserve that. Thanks, Oscar. Okay, so we're just gonna go along with it, right? I'll explain it as I go. Okay, so let's get the candles a little bit down. We are in the 15-minute. We are ready to go. Anything to back test, of course. 97K is going to be our target level to break out of. If we continue this upward, though, it's going to be our bullish target. See if we can break above that. Again, leading right into 9 o'clock a.m. That is Monday morning in Japan. Insane how this always works out every single night into one of the key levels we're always looking at. I cannot believe this plays out so easily. Holy crap. I don't have to do anything half the time. these, again, psychology just points in the right direction almost every single time we look at these charts. Anyway, so with that being said, yeah, we're gonna play this one all the way into Sunday, all the way into Sunday, bouncing around, trying to retest these levels here in the market open. Japan waking up tomorrow morning or today, right now as we speak, here in Saturday, enjoying their weekend, hopefully in the morning. Probably bouncing off this level here, getting a retrace into maybe the afternoon, kind of just bouncing around, just playing this one out. Maybe we get, that takes us into 9 p.m. on Saturday. That would be Sunday morning in Japan. Say they, I don't know, maybe they want to sell it off, maybe they want to buy it back, I don't know, but they want to continue this leg up, and we move into this double top, full back, and then hopefully get a retest at 97K, and then a pullback in the market sell off in the Monday open for America. That would be my kind of base bullish target for Bitcoin over the weekend. Baseline target's going to be boring, and it's going to lose this before it breaks above. Super bullish, we're going to get into, of course, satire's super bullish levels. I hope that play out, but I'm not riding on it. A baseline baseline case right now would be right around these levels. We try to get try to maintain a 95K. Can't really get there. Maybe by 12 o'clock this afternoon in Japan, which is in a few hours, it gets a retest, and then maybe a knockback down, and we're just kind of moving sideways, a little trickling up a little bit, trying just to get some key level above 95K and maintain it over the weekend. Overall, just kind of like giving up into the morning on Monday and rolling over. Again, usually if we pump this damn thing before the market opens in America, we usually sell it off. It's usually just how we are, because we're Americans, we're assholes. Every single time, I gotta say that. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. Stupid? Right. Well, we are American. We are pretty dumb. That's how the rest of the world looks at us anyway. Okay, and then, of course, our bearish target would be, we don't break through this at all. We hit a wall at 95K towards the end, right around, I would say, tomorrow night for America. I mean, tomorrow morning for America. Yeah, about 9 a.m. We fall back down, retest 94K, try to get back above, and then we start falling back down. And maybe we start buying up a little bit because we are about 93.5. I don't know. I think it would take China to come out and say something like that to bring us down. It would actually push us even further down. Honestly, if China were to say something, we'd probably come back down to retest 91. 91 is our kind of make or break point for our bearish levels. So something like that could play out into our bearish target. All right, and then what we're looking at, then we're of course looking at our super bears. I don't leave them out. Every single night I give them a little pat, and you just got to give your bear a hug. Damn it, I want to hug him, not squeezing to death. Yeah, give your bear a hug, man. They just got liquidated to hell right now. They're going through a really rough time. $92,000, I think. When that broke, man, oh, so many people got wrecked shorting Bitcoin at those levels. So yeah, give your resident bear, super bear a hug, because yeah, they're gonna get their not so realistic target of $76,000 Bitcoin at the fire sale level, and they're gonna get it, and they're gonna buy one more time before we take this entire thing to the moon. Good luck. It's not happening, but good luck. Of course, that's the super bear level for the bears, the super bears. And then, of course, the super bullish target for tonight into the weekend, into the market open in America on Monday morning. It's going to be crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. We're looking at, let's see, where are we going to go with this? Right now, we're sitting at 95.1. 95.1. Say we don't even stop. We don't even double test this. We hit that one more time. We break above. We create that bullish cup and handle pattern just a little bit to the right, and then skyrocket, hit that 97K. Get maybe a retest, another cup and handle pattern, another leg up, and we're at 98.7 into the market open on Monday. That would be insane. I don't think it's happening. Of course, this is satire. But sometimes it plays out. We did see a couple times this year where the super bull target has played out. But my realistic target again for tonight would be, or into the weekend, would be our baseline target. I think it's going to be kind of boring, choppy sideways action until Monday morning. And then maybe the bullish target. I'm feeling a little bit more bullish than I am, of course, bearish, with Bitcoin breaking out. And yeah, I think the rest of the world's is figuring out right now. It is an uncorrelated asset. It is the asset that's going to end all other assets, and everything else is going to go zero against Bitcoin. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But again, this channel is looking kind of it's explosive. It's explosive for sure. Let's see if we can zoom out and identify any other big trading patterns before we continue. Yeah, we still just have this in the 30-minute, in the 1 hour, in the 4 hour. You can see that inverted head and shoulder pattern, which of course has been taking us up to this explosive measured move. And beyond that, we can zoom out a little bit further. You can actually look at, I think if you look at the daily or the weekly, we can see a cup and handle, yeah, forming right about there. If I take the, I gotta take the logo out to even see the damn thing. There is a logo there. Yeah, so you can see that here forming pretty clearly. And we're about ready to break out. And we just got to go sideways on the weekend, and then boom, cup and handle to the top. That's on the weekly there. That would be a measured move. Let's go back here. If this plays out, not saying it will, I think it's got to give a little bit more time. And maybe take a week or two, again, these levels to really play out. Again, that's usually how it works. That's usually how this works. That would break us out to $111,000 Bitcoin, 110, 112, whatever you want to call it. I want to say 110 psychological top, right around there. Again, 2 or 3 weeks of price action sideways would take us right there, right on target, right on target, right on time for, of course, the bull run to really begin. All right, getting back to the chat real quick before we call it. It's almost 9:30. Man, it's crazy. Every single night it's almost around 9:30 when we get through everything. Let's see. Big Bodo Gains. Yes, don't forget to hit the likes, guys. That's right. Please, thank you. Please, thank you, guys. Happy Saturday from Australia. Man, you guys are already having a weekend. That's not fun. Your live is legit, dude. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Strawberry Dragon says, that's pretty good, Otaku. Well, I mean, it's not all me, man. I gotta give it to, again, hand it to the chaos magic. It just plays out. I don't know. I can't explain it. That's how us Asian people talk. Oh God, I like a this. That's Italian or some shit. I'm all over the place tonight, guys. Fern said, "Oh God, stupid." Fern says hi to you and don't ignore him. Is that Jose? Is that Jose? Like literally Jose over Crypto Future. Fern, where's Fern? I don't know where Fern is, man. Fern's got to come up, show himself. Reveal yourself, Fern. Reveal yourself. All right. Well, he's in the credits, guys. If you want to check out the credits at the end of the stream, got a treat for you if you haven't seen it yet. All right. Anyway, so I will catch you guys over there in the open mic session tonight over at Crypto Futures. A lot more fun over there. Italian Japanese accent. Exactly, Ramona. I gotta start speaking Japanese again. Watashi wa no name Crypto Otaku. Jeez. All over the place there. Anyway, I will see you guys over there. Yeah, just in a few moments. I will catch you over there in about an hour or so. Have a great night, guys. Enjoy your weekend. Go out, touch some grass, make some extra dough, man. You might want to put some stuff up. Z-Back's looking juicy. Jasmine's looking juicy. A lot of our projects are about to blow up. Get a little bit more before the top is coming. It's coming, guys. It's coming. All right. I'll see you guys later. I'll catch you on Monday. Have a good weekend, guys. Later.
Fly me to the moon, let me trade among stars. Let me see what freedom's like without money and gold bars. In other words, hold my king. Oh, in other words, let's make history. Oh, fill my world with more songs and let me huddle forevermore and more and more and more and more. I long for
Oh, almost forgot. A daily reminder, guys. Don't forget your orange pills to take them. Just take your damn orange pills. Put them in your mouth. They're juicy, amazing. They're full of freedom. FOMO free. You'll just be able to hodl forever. Diamond hands, guys, into the weekend. Still singing 95K. Let's freaking go. I will see you guys later. Peace. Jesus. I gotta stop drinking before my lives. Just kidding, guys. Later.